pledges were forced to cut and bag cocaine as fraternity initiation. Prosecutors say 2 off-campus fraternity houses near Penn State moved kilos for 2 years, cutting and packaging into half-gram bags inside the houses with supply runs from Philadelphia and New York. With 14 now charged and the alleged ringleader jailed after surrendering, will the forced packaging bring separate hazing charges? 14 people are charged, an expansion from the first count of 12. 13 are current or former Penn State students. The 14th is Paul R. Robinson, 59, a Pittsburgh lawyer and father of co-defendant Thomas Robinson. The felony core centers on 2 alleged main suppliers: Thomas M. Robinson, 23, of the Delta Upsilon House, and Agostino S. Abbatiello, 24, of Westbury, New York, of Sigma Chi. Early broadcasts rendered variants Agostino Abbatiello. Filings use Agostino S. Abbatiello. Both houses are off-campus and not on Penn State property. Delta Upsilon at 229 Locust Lane and Sigma Chi at 400 East Prospect Avenue in State College, described as the primary sites where cocaine was cut and bagged and distributed mainly to students. A reference to Delta Epsilon resolves to Delta Upsilon. No filing supports Delta Epsilon. Philadelphia and New York are cited as regular sources for bulk supply. The trail started in September 2024. An informant contacted Robinson on Snapchat and identified the Venmo username Tom Robinson 53. A database search tied that username to Thomas Robinson at the Delta Upsilon address. Controlled buys followed on September 27th, October 16th, November 11th, and December 12th, with recordings on multiple transactions, 6 purchases totaling about 73 to 74 grams. Prosecutors say bulk supply to Robinson exceeded 3.5 kilograms between January and September 2024, including 500 grams for $18,000 and 2 separate kilograms at $22,000 each, plus a witness ledger alleging more than $50,000 paid to Abbatiello, about $30,000 via Cash App, Plus Cash, and other apps. On December 13th, a day after the final controlled buy, police executed a search at the Delta Upsilon house. Inside Thomas Robinson's room, they seized more than 8 grams of cocaine, almost 8 ounces of marijuana, about 220 grams, more than 200 amphetamine and dextroamphetamine pills, paraphernalia, about $1,862 in cash, and a Kimber .45 handgun with a 7-round magazine inside a safe. Investigators say Robinson hid his hands under his body, shouted, "I'm gonna feud you up" when officers tried to handcuff him, was tasered, then told officers he thought the raid was a fraternity prank. Cutting and packaging was done by brothers and pledges at both houses. For some pledges, prosecutors say it served as indoctrination, new members made to handle felony drug processing as their entry cost. Sigma Chi had been suspended in January 2021 for COVID, drug and alcohol violations through summer 2024, and is not recognized by Penn State, operating independently, while Delta Upsilon is a recognized chapter. The charging structure reflects tiered roles. Abbatiello, Thomas Robinson, Mohammed Harabi, also rendered Harabi 22, and Lars R. Ziepvat 24, face felony corrupt organizations, conspiracy, and dealing in proceeds. Robert A. Zanola 24 faces felony conspiracy and criminal use of a communication facility. 8 others face misdemeanor possession and paraphernalia. Liam Smith, Michael Brogno, Caden Howe, Connor Hurley, Seth Beardsley, Kyle Ridpath, Daniel Price, and Charles Wiseman also rendered Wiseman. Paul R. Robinson is charged with felony tampering with evidence, hindering apprehension, and obstruction for allegedly concealing a safe containing drugs and cash between December 13th and 21. His counsel describes aspects as a misunderstanding over retrieving belongings. Thomas Robinson faces more than 10 felonies, including possession with intent to deliver, conspiracy, dealing in proceeds, corrupt organizations, criminal use of a communication facility, possession and paraphernalia, plus resisting arrest under 18 Pascal Zimmerlincy Ses Seconds 5-1 Den. The status flipped within a day. An August 18th report described Abbatiello as at large after he failed to appear August 17th and a warrant issued. He surrendered the morning of August 18th, was arraigned on multiple felonies including conspiracy and possession with intent to deliver, and was denied bail as a flight risk. Other defendants were released on unsecured bail, $1.5 million for Thomas Robinson, $500,000 to $1.5 million for others, pending preliminary hearings in early September, with September took cited, and a pretrial for Thomas Robinson the following month. No pleas have been entered. The Attorney General has not filed hazing-specific counts, citing an ongoing investigation while Penn State's Office of Student Accountability and Conflict Response reviews Delta Upsilon's interim suspension under the Timothy J. Piazza Anti-Hazing Law and Stop Campus Hazing Act. Exact kilo totals beyond the described bulk transactions and the full $50,000 ledger await forensic accounting. All defendants are presumed innocent pending adjudication. The Venmo username under his own name and the recorded buys mean the network documented itself. Like and follow for more stories that matter.